That's out number one. Here's Brandon Phillips.
The second baseman, Brandon.
Here's the first pitch to him. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball one. And this is a fastball that's right on the black but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Now the 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number two.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there, and even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Brandon Phillips becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Hard around first is Harper racing for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with two away. Coming to the plate now, Joe Carter. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. This is line to left. And that'll get down out there near the wall. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. So a runner at first with two away. And standing in, one of the best two-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike two. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way, and a foul tip here. Settling in now, Will Clark. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The first baseman.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. The 1-1 is taken for ball two.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Hit softly on the ground to third. Bryant fields it cleanly. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Ready now, Matt Chapman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First offering on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. Into the box now, Eddie Rosario. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And that swung on and missed for strike one. 2 out, nobody on. Behind 0-2 now. And a half-hearted swing there. Here's Chris Bryant now.
Leading off for the Aliens, the third baseman, Chris Bryant.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball one. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball. Bryant is certainly known in part for power at the plate, in particular in these types of matchups against a left-hander on the mound.
Yeah, because he knows that lefty can't get inside on him. What a comforting feeling you know it is as a hitter when that pitcher has nowhere to go on the inner half of the plate.
And he takes ball four. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. He pulls this one into right. Now gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Digging in, Jason Kendall, and their runners at the corners now.
That's inside.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. On a rope to the second baseman. Runners at the corners here with one gone in the inning. And next to bat, it'll be the pitcher, Robbie Ray. Swing and a little blooper to center. Jackson moving in. He can't get to it. This one's down. Stepping in, Ricky Henderson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Weak grounder down the line at third. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with two away now.
The second baseman.
So the bases are loaded here. Two men gone. And stepping in, the second baseman, Brandon Phillips. Comes set. The 0-1.
Nope.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Line toward right center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. One run is scored. And he's in safely at third, as they also score a pair of runs on the play. And now Bryce Harper. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Lifted the other way out to left center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ballgame. And the second run will score as well. The relay throw, and he's in there with a two-run triple.
The left fielder,
so now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Joe Carter. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Ramirez comes up with it. On to first, and it's in time as they're leading off the inning, Whit Merrifield. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Unable to find the zone with the slider. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
Under it is Harper, and Bryce has got it for the first out. Striding in, Johnny Bench.
Number 5, Johnny Bench.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. The 0-1 delivery. Got him reaching there. Strike two. One out, nobody on. A 1-2 count to Johnny Bench. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
He stays alive, still 2-2. The 2-2. Strike three on a pitch in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Patrick Corbin.
Number 46.
Ready with the first pitch.
Patrick
Here it comes.
Corbin.
Hit down the line at first. But this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2. Now a check swing, but that's in now is Andrelton Simmons. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Jackson has it, and it's a quick out, number one.
Now batting.
So one away here with the bases empty. And into bat next, former National League MVP Kris Bryant. This is line to left. Rosario is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now.
First baseman, Jason
Here's the first pitch to him. Got him reaching a bit too far after that one. It's strike one. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. The 1-1 home. A shot to first base and caught. Leading off the inning, Hanley Ramirez, and they'll need him to get something going here. On the ground to third, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Stepping in, Austin Jackson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game, and a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, strike one.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
Now a slider misses, and that pushes the count to 3-1.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
The 3-2 pitch. Count remains full. Ramirez aboard here at first with nobody out. Grounded down the third baseline. Phillips for one. On to first, and they turn the double play. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Grounded to first. Jambi over to his left, and he'll step on. Digging in now, Jason Kendall. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
You know, we saw these guys around the cage during batting practice, and they told us they were going to be aggressive. I think this is getting a little ridiculous. They better watch themselves. If they don't start putting balls in gaps, this guy's going to find himself in the 8th inning cruising.
Liner toward right center. And that'll get down, so a leadoff single for Kendall. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
The pitcher
from the stretch. He swings and misses. Throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. This one's flared toward left center. Rosario coming on. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ricky Henderson. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2. Stepping up now, Brandon Phillips. He drove in 2 runs on a double in his last at bat. 1 ball, no strikes to count. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
The right fielder, number 3.
Here's Bryce Harper now. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Jackson giving chase, but it's the right fielder that. At the plate, Will Clark. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Line drive to center field. Henderson is right there, 1 down. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit on the ground to third. On to first, and there were 2 down. In now, Eddie Rosario looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Bounce to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the 3rd out. Now in the box,